All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Silver Stacks Prepper, man. Back here with the Friday night hangouts, man. Back with the Friday night hangouts. Just getting ready, man, to hang out with whoever stopped through here. We got some good points tonight, man. We got some really good points, man. And I just kind of want to hang out and talk about these points with my people. Whoever stopped through, that's what's up. I'm just trying to get this other piece going here. Yeah, I got some good points to talk about tonight. Boom. All right, all right. I don't know why that all right, what's going on, Mr. Eli? Okay, it's been a minute. How you doing, my friend? Good, good, good. Good to see you, man. I'm just trying to give the folks a few minutes to get in here. What's the weather like out there, Eli? Long time no see. What's that South Carolina weather like? I got some pretty cool topics to talk about. You say not bad, cool, easy night. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. How you been? You been stacking lately? What you stacking? As far as your precious metals are concerned. Yeah, tonight, so I get a couple people in here, man. We're gonna be talking about 10 reasons, man, to stack precious metal, seize ammo, and hope to build a compound or something, right? Some people won't feel that part, but you gotta have some hopes and some dreams, man. You gotta have some hopes and some dreams. Without a vision, the people perish, man. Okay. He says mainly concentrating on 10-ounce bars. Um, every once in a while from quarter-ounce gold, especially price coins. Yeah, myself lately, I've been stacking that those 10-ounce. Excuse me, no. That's how I bought my last RV was with a 100-ounce gold bar. But been stacking those 1/10 ounce gold coins, man, in bars. I actually got a couple of those Canadian $25 gold 1/10 ounces and some kangaroos and different stuff like that. He says always staying prepared, my friend. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. That's right. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. So what's your main watch on what are your main topics, your main watches on YouTube? What you come on here and watch the most? Type of topics. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too, man. Whatever's cheap at the moment, or I guess I wouldn't say cheap, but the but most budget friendly, right? Yeah, yeah. But the question I guess is, what topics do y'all watch the most, man? Do you just like to watch people show their medals? And I told a couple people we would have a live going tonight, so hopefully a couple of them stop in because I got some nice 10 little topics that I want to touch on. 10 reasons to stack precious metals, seeds, ammo, and hope to build a compound. Building them compounds take time too, man. Building them compounds take time. Want to do it right. Got to get the money right. You want to pay cash. Said I like it when topics read about updates on silver, gold, or maybe the channel's host what's his favorite things are to stack. That way, it kind of gives people an idea. Yeah, I agree with that. I got a lot of videos like that from the beginning when I guess I first started making videos, but been stacking for quite some time, man. And that's what I used to do, man. I used to love to watch the topics of people trying to tell you what to stack the most. But what I realized is that it's all about you, and what you like to stack and what your budget is and what are you stacking for. Some people want to just stack just to stack because it's cool, way to save money. So yeah, I can definitely understand that. What's your purpose of stacking? How many angles do you have? I guess I would say lenses in your head on what you perceive yourself to be stacking for. A lot of people just stay prepared when they stack, and a lot of people do tune into the channels just to kind of see you know the ideas of what we should be stacking for, that type of thing. So a nice sized raised garden in my backyard, trying to get it growing, maybe some fruit trees. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I got some variegated lemon, and I just bought 5 pounds of these done pea seeds too, man. What you growing in the garden? What you got going, man? Yeah, you smarter than a lot of folks. Some people they depending on the grocery stores, man, to feed them. I always say if you allow them to feed you, you allow them to starve you, man. So kudos to you, man. Kudos to you, man. Growing your own food, man. That's what it's about. At least having something you can go pick. Our little cherry tomatoes came through today with about 6 of them, and 5 or 6, something like that. There we go. Little 5 or 6 little tomatoes, man. Look nice and healthy. You know what I mean? Just picked them today. Some little ones, man. Little tomatoes is just kind of starting to come in. So eat them a little later, man, just for a little snack. It's nice to have a little snack of your own, your own pickings from your own choosing, right? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get into these topics, man. But like I say, you allow them to feed you, you allow them to starve you, man. So today, we're gonna talk about 10 reasons to stack precious metals, seeds, ammo, and build possibly build a compound. One is financial security, man. That's the best thing that I see to stack precious metals, man. A lot of us, what does financial security mean to you, man? A lot of us, we go through ups and downs and highs and lows, man. And sometimes $100 is hard to get for some people, man. Some people down to eating, mayonnaise sandwiches and buttered bread, and it's tough sometimes, man. So, to be able to stack, to kind of hedge against inflation. The pieces I wrote, I was like, precious metals like gold and silver maintain value over time, can help protect against currency devaluation. And for me, I mean, that's what it is, man. We done seen society a couple times break down, like in LA, the LA riots and the different riots and the lives matters and all that type of stuff, man. We've seen society kind of erode just a bit. So we know proper preparations lead to a better performance, Also with the precious metals, with financial security diversification, is investing in tangible assets that can diversify and stabilize a financial portfolio. That's what it's about. Okay, he says in the middle of winter, I was growing green peas and now I'm growing okra, tomatoes, corn. Okay, yeah, there you go, man. There you go. That's smart stuff. Yeah, but the hedge against inflation, man. Precious metals is, it holds value around the globe, man. So, like I say, if you allow them to feed you, you allow them to starve you. At least have some seeds going, and like these tomatoes I just showed you, freshly picked out my backyard. That's what we're talking about, man. But diversification is investing in tangible assets which can diversify and stabilize your financial portfolio, right? And then we want to talk about self-sufficiency, man. We're talking about food independence. Stocking seeds and growing your own food ensures a reliable food source independent of supply chain interruptions. And with that, I just want to kind of show everybody what your boy picked up today, man. Just a quick little short 5 pounds of wait, hold on, we got a magic trick going on. Done peas. Anyway, yeah. We got a 5 pound bag of some done peas, man. And so what I've done to get them germinating, I just took one of these little plastic containers, one of these little plastic containers, man, and I dumped them in there. And I added some water in it. And so what they're gonna do, they're gonna sit in this water overnight, and then the little root gonna pop out, and then I'll be able to put them in some dirt. But then I also just bought, bear with me, I also just got some of these whatever. Some of these microgreen jars, man. They just came in the mail today. Yeah. They got the little blackout kit on them. And they got the lids with the little strainer lids in them. So you can put your seeds in it. Sit in a tray. 2 of them. But that's what we talking about today. We talking about self-sufficiency, food independence, man. We talking about food independence, man. And you want to be ready, man. You stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And that's one of my main points, man, is that if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And so, yeah, you just put the top on here, put these seeds in here after they pop their little, hold on, man, stop playing. After the seeds pop their little sprouts out, you go on and put them in here, drain it upside down, and yeah, it'll work itself out, man. Put it in the little tray, let it sit up, it'll drain itself out. That's what we want to do, right? Let it set like that in the tray, it'll drain the water out, your sprouts will start sprouting, and that's what you want to do, man. You know, or you could take your little seeds, put them outside, get you some little, plant your own little stuff there. But that's what it's about, man. Being self-sufficient, man. You know, that's kind of where we at. So we talking about self-sufficiency. You know, food independence, stocking seeds. You know, stocking seeds and growing your own food ensures a reliable source, independent of the supply food chain. Right? You don't want to be dependent on the food chain. You know, as we saw when you know, I guess I would say C-19, when C-19 happened, you know, people was going crazy, man. People was running to the store, man, and buying up a bunch of toilet paper. You know, like they was gonna eat the toilet paper. So stocking seeds for growing your own food ensures a reliable food source independent of supply chain disruption. Water and energy independence. A well-equipped compound can include systems for water collections and renewable energy, reducing reliance on external utilities. Yeah, you know, I just got the Delta EcoFlow Delta 2. And man, that joint's nice, man. I had the Blue Eddy AC 200P. That was cool. But, you know, I got the solar panels and the brand new RV, man. And so, you know, we ready for that self-sufficiency, man. Okay, hold on. Let me check on these. Eli says, one thing I never thought I'd like, but I love that okra fresh off the vine. It's snappy and good tasting. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. When I started buying gold, it was only the 1/10 ounce coins, right? That's all I could afford at the time. He says, Eli goes on and says, that's all I could afford at the time. Now, about maybe 5 times a year, I'll buy a 1/4 ounce coin, but whichever one's on sale, right? Catching that sale. That's what's important, man. He said, man, that's great. Peas. Yeah, right, man. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and so yeah, stacking seeds, growing your own food ensures a reliable food source independent of supply chain disruptions. That's what's important, man. But the water and energy independence, man. A well-equipped compound can include systems for water collection and renewable energy, reducing reliance on external utilities. Emergency preparedness, man. Emergency preparedness is always something that I kind of talk on. I mean, you know, this is Silver Stacks Prepper, man. This is a prepper channel, man. But we also stack them precious metals. Natural disasters. Having a well-stocked compound can be a lifeline during natural disasters like hurricanes, earthquakes, and floods. You know, having you a gas mask, something like that. Them straws. You got to keep you them straws, man, to make sure that you can purify your water. All those things are really important, man. Economic collapse. In case of severe economic turndowns, having essential supplies can ensure survival and comfort. Survival and comfort. So what are some of the essential supplies, man, that can ensure that you know, you got survival and comfort? Anybody out there name a few supplies that you got? What kind of supplies you got out there, my friend, in South Carolina? I know you got a little stock of supplies. And what's essential for you? Yeah, what's essential for you, man? Security. Oh, security. We know security is important, right? Defense against threats. Ammo and a secure compound can provide protection against potential threats, including looters and hostile individuals, right? So you got to keep ammo, man, and 5.56, 223, whatever you fancy for whatever type of rifles you got. But security definitely is a part of emergency preparedness, man. And we talked about the seeds and water collection, renewable energy, solar panels, that type of thing. But you know, for those that are in the chat, man, you know, when severe economic turndowns happen, what kind of essential supplies do you have that ensure, survival and comfort? That's kind of what we're talking about, right? Survival and comfort, man. You know, Eli started talking about his garden, man. Buying gold, 1/10 ounce coins and that type of thing, right? We talked about natural disasters, um, all these things, And for me, I guess I would say the main thing is all of it, all these 10 points. I mean, we didn't hit all 10 yet, but one of my major ones is stocking seeds and growing your own food to ensure a reliable food source independent of supply food chain disruptions. Man, that's for me. That's one of the keys. Silver, gold, hedge against inflation, maintain value over time, can protect against currency devaluation. Right, that's what we're talking about. Emergency preparedness. The security, we had got to the security. Crime prevention. A well-secured compound can deter crime and provide a safe haven for you and your loved ones, man. Our loved ones are not thinking like us, man. They're really not, man. Our loved ones are not thinking like us. They're not ready. They still plugged into the matrix. Are you plugged into? I'm gonna put that in the comment. Are you plugged into the matrix, man? For me, I think that's key, man. When you realize that, you don't want to be plugged into the matrix, man. I mean, that's not cool. A lot of these people just waiting on the government to feed them, man. Waiting on the government to feed you. You allow them to feed you. You allow them to starve you. So we talked about the security, health, and nutrition, man. Organic food, growing your own food allows for organic and chemical-free produce, leading to a better health. Man, I watched a video yesterday, man, that talked about, not yesterday, about 3 days ago, talked about the 12 most polluted fruits and vegetables on the earth. And they was talking about from the standpoint of pesticide, right? To stop these, they say they was organic, but at the same time, they had pesticides on them. It's crazy. What's organic? Not growing with chemicals, but you spray the plants with chemicals so bugs don't get on it, man. It's just crazy, man. Medicinal plants. Cultivating medicinal plants can provide natural remedies and reduce dependence on pharmaceuticals. Right. So I got stinging nettles. I got parsley. I got man, I got so many herbs. It's crazy. I can't even keep up with the name of these things, man. I got so many of them. Bitter melon. Just had some little bitter melon seeds. Man, put a couple of them bitter melon seeds in some water, and I got the peas right now in there doing what they doing, so they can get ready to start popping them little sprouts out, them little tails. Then like some lemon water. Yeah, so medicinal plants, man. Cultivating medicinal plants can provide natural remedies and reduce dependence on pharmaceuticals. When you think about it, man, when we plugged into the matrix, man, we all got a little piece of the matrix, man. If you get certain age, man, you got arthritis, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, something like that. You stuck on the nipple of the system, man. You really kind of stuck on the system, and that ain't no good. So you got to start thinking about the medicinal plants that you gonna need to stay healthy, man. You're gonna need medicinal plants to stay healthy, man. For real. Think about that, y'all. Like, I mean, what plants do you think you're gonna need for that, right? To stay healthy, right? You got to think about that. Sustainability, right? That's number 6. Sustainability. Eco-friendly living, a self-sufficient compound can minimize environmental impact through sustainable practice like composting and solar energy use, man. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. That compost, like that banana tea, man, that stuff is good for plants, man. For plants and vegetables, I'm talking about really plants, fruits, vegetables. Give it them nutrients that it need. Biodiversity conservation. Growing a variety of plants can support local biodiversity and ecosystem health, man. Resilience to supply chain issues. Supply chain disruptions. Global events can disrupt supply chains. Having our own resources ensures you are less affected by these issues. And we just talked about we just talked about C-19. I mean, that was a global event. So they say. But we had to treat it like that either way, man. I mean, you know, we was affected by it, whether we believed in it or not. So whether you believe that it was real or not, it don't matter. You couldn't go to the store like you wanted to. I remember people would stand, man, come on, man. Raise your hand. Tell me you in church. Do you remember the lines at grocery stores where people were standing in lines with their 1 or 2 bags because that's all they would let you get? And only 15 people was in the store at a time during C-19, man. You talk about supply chain disruptions, man. The global events can disrupt supply chains. Having our own resources ensures you are less affected by these issues. And that's what I'm talking about. When C-19 happened, it was literally people standing in lines, man, just for some toilet paper, man. I mean, people were standing in lines, man, like they didn't have nothing else better to do. They were so panicked, right? And that's why I say, man, if you allow them to feed you, you allow the system to starve you, man. And that's why I always go back to growing your own, right? Growing your own, man. Going outside, picking your own tomatoes, man. Growing your own peas, man. You know, stinging nettles for medicine and all these different types of things, man. Your bitter melons, man. Your bitter melon seeds, man. You know, this is for real, man. You know, a lot of people, you know, click on the channel, man, and they check it out, and these preppers, man. Again, you know, I thought it was more just about silver and precious metals. Well, we talked about that too at point number 1, but we going to point 10, and right now we on 7. And so we talking about being plugged into the matrix, man. Scarcity of goods, man. In times of scarcity, having essential supplies can provide peace of mind and security. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I just bought the 5-pound bag of peas, man, and just started my own little seeds here to start germinating, man. You know, like, come on, man. This is what we're gonna do. Tomorrow morning, I'm a look in here, and the little sprout tips, the little root is gonna be popped out. And then once that's popped out, man, I'm slapping them joints some dirt. We got some more peas outside, man. Community and skills development, man. Community building. Compounds can foster a sense of community among like-minded individuals working towards common goals. Skill acquisition. Managing a compound involves learning valuable skills such as gardening, animal husbandry, and basic construction, man. So working towards common goals, man, a lot of people don't have goals, man. And without a vision, the people perish, man. So somebody got to be thinking like this, man. You know, somebody decided we're going to make a city for other people to live in. Well, that was a vision, man. That was a vision. And without a vision, people didn't have nowhere to go, man. So privacy and independence, private living. A remote compound offers privacy and a break from the surveillance and regulations of urban living, man. Urban living, man. Autonomy. Living on a compound allows for a greater degree of autonomy and lifestyle choice and governance. Yeah, I don't want the governing me, man. It's just the way it is. Connection to nature. Living in a compound with ample outdoor space allows for a deeper connection to nature, which can improve mental health, man. Improve mental health. Each of these reasons highlights the desire for a greater control over one's resources, safety, and overall quality of life in certain times, man. Certain times. So, asset preservation, right? So we're talking about, unlike stocks, bonds, precious metals are tangible assets that can preserve wealth over a long term, provide stability in uncertain economic times, man. What I say to people all the time is, you know, you can stack your little money Put your little money under your mattress and a pillowcase or something, man, and you get into a house, catch a fire, your little paper money gonna burn up. But when you stacking precious metals, man, after the fire's out and the fire department will put the fire out and it's smoldering and steaming, you're gonna go to the floor of what room you had your precious metals in, and it's gonna be a ball of metal on the floor. That's your gold. That's yourself. That's preserving your wealth, man. Long term, providing stability in uncertain economic times, man. That's what this is about, man. So it's been about 30 minutes, man. I had a couple people come through, man. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. I just want to talk about these 10 points, man. I hope to see y'all soon, man. Y'all have a good Friday evening, man. And if y'all missed it, watch it again. Okay, we got Scott Smith come in, says you never know what's just down the road. That's right, Mr. Smith. That's right, Mr. Smith. I appreciate you for stopping through. Welcome to the channel, Silver Stacks Prepper. Back at you again with another banger Dundini. We back with a banger Dundini, man. We out here in these YouTube streets hanging out, man, prepping like we need to be, man. So I appreciate you for stopping through. But we just hit over the 10 points, man. If you didn't catch it live, I just want to say go back and watch it, man. Go back and watch it. We hit on some good points in this live, man. Some good game is in this live, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Hope you hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell notification. If anything I said, touched your life in any kind of way, man, blessed your life in any kind of way, man, about self-sufficiency, diversification, stacking seeds. I'm finna go pop me some more peas and do my thing, man. But with that, I just wanted to say, man, y'all be blessed. Have a great weekend. I might jump on here tomorrow and do something, but outside that, peace.